This is Monta Vista Pier, an app specifically designed for Monta Vista students. When you open up the app, you'll be greeted with the lock screen. When you log in, you'll be shown the home screen, and if you swipe to the right, you'll see all the different tools available to you. The first one is the to-do list. The to-do list is a place to keep all the things you need to do for that day. You can add things like homework, and you can either delete it or complete it. Once you complete it, you'll be greeted with this fun little animation. Next up is the relax screen.
We wanted to include this section to help students deal with their stress from school or personal reasons. First, there's a breathing technique section that suggests short breathing activities for students to do throughout the day. The next section has a meditation animation for people to follow to calm themselves down and to take deep breaths. Lastly, we have different sets of music for people to listen to while studying, sleeping, or just calming down. There are various sounds like coffee shops, thunderstorms, and ocean sounds to choose from, which redirects you to the YouTube video to give credit to the original poster.
The next page is the sleep page, which was made to help students increase their hours of sleep. The first section is sleep advice, which would give advice to users to have better sleep habits. The next section is where users can enter the number of hours they slept, and these numbers will be graphed with a color that would signify if the number of hours they slept was good enough or not. And lastly, similar to the soothing sounds on the relax page, there is a section of links to sounds that would help initiate deeper sleep.
And so now you have the forum. The forum part of the section was created for users to be able to connect with others in the school, so that way they have a place where they can talk to other people and feel like they're part of a community. So initially you're greeted by this blurb, and this blurb basically tells you that you're allowed to view other people's posts anonymously, but in order to post, you must create an account. That way, if there's any inappropriate posts, we would be able to track them. And so then once you click OK, you have these three sections: academic, class, and personal. So with academic, this is a place where students can talk about just academic things happening, like SAT, AP testing, college admissions. That way they feel like they can get advice from either older people or just from their peers. And then you have personal, where people can talk about what's happening around the city, around the community, and just discuss any changes occurring. And lastly, you have the class related section where students can connect with other people in their classes, like you can figure out what the chemistry homework was, or reach out if you have a question that's coming up on a test, for example. So overall, forum is a great way for students to communicate with others in the school.
Ultimately, this is created for Monta Vista students, which is our high school, but it can be easily altered so that way other high schools can use an app very similar to this.
Thank you for looking at Monta Vista Pier.